they make you feel, that's how you pronounce them. I'm sure in German you have many examples for that. In Tscherkessian there is high percentage of onomatopoeia. Imagine the first Tscherkessian who started to speak. He went outside. You see the skies. What the skies make you feel when you see them? Very beautiful and big thing. You say, wow. And wa in Tscherkessian is sky. You hear the sea. He say, this sounds like hu. Wind sound like sh. Rain is wush. Wush. Snow is was. Water is ps. And you probably know what b is in Tscherkessian. How do you say b? Sh. So you know at least one word in Tscherkessian. And this feature, that's what makes the linguist say it's very, very beginner language, very close to the native. Another aspect of the language, we have many, many letters in our alphabet. If Hebrew has 22, German, if I'm not mistaken, 26 or more. 26. So you can buy them together and you don't get to the Tscherkessian. Tscherkessian have 64 letters in our alphabet. Now imagine any sound that you pronounce has a meaning in Tscherkessian. So a is hand. A. Na. Pa. Ja. Tsa. Any sound has a meaning. And if you take two sounds and add them together, you can make new words. So if na is eye and pa is nose, na pa is face. If ja is mouth and ka is tail, ja ka is the tail of the mouth, beard. And that's how the language became more and more rich. Another interesting usage of the language, or interesting aspect, we have many, many words that the way you write them and the way you pronounce them is exactly the same, but they have several different meanings. For example, sh in Tscherkessian is brother. Sh could also be a horse, because the horse of the Tscherkessian was like his brother. You would see it in the presentation that we will see. Now sh could also be the number 3, drei in German, 3, and it could also mean measure something. Sh, passive for measuring, is sh. Now if I change the tonnage a little bit, instead of saying sh, I would say sh. Sh is milk. Sh could be an arrow or a bullet. Sh could be sell something or take somebody somewhere. Now I'm not getting into sh. Sh is you. Sh is color. Sh is skin. It's getting more and more complicated than that. So imagine a small, simple sentence like, my brother took 3 horses and sold them. Say it in German. Meine, how is it?
Mein Bruder hat 3 Pferde genommen und hat sie verkauft.
So that's in Tscherkessian. My brother took 3 horses and sold them. And from the context of the sentence, you understand what each word means. You're obviously not going to say, my horse took my 3 brothers and sold them. So from the context, you understand it. And this is our mother tongue. This is the official language in our community, in the playground, in the grocery store, in the bank, and in the post office. Everybody here speaks Tscherkessian. Basically, until the kids going to get to 1st grade, they only know Tscherkessian. Unless obviously they heard it from internet or TV, a little bit of Hebrew and English. At home they speak Tscherkessian. And amongst ourselves we speak only Tscherkessian. So when they get to 1st grade, the teaching language is in Hebrew. So they start to learn Hebrew. Add to it English, which is international language today. Add to it Arabic for Islamic usage. And also continue with the Tscherkessian. So when they finish 9th grade, they already know 4 languages. 2 from right to left, 2 from left to right, 4 different sets of alphabet. Hebrew alphabet, Arabic alphabet, Latin alphabet for English, and Cyrillic alphabet for the Tscherkessian script. Any one of you know about the Cyrillic alphabet? The alphabet that